Can you imagine never feeling comfortable with yourself? Can you imagine feeling like you're losing control of your life? Can you imagine having to watch a loved one suffer? This is a reality for many people all across the country, but it doesn't have to last forever. Eating disorders can affect all people, and it is an issue that is very overlooked in this country. All are affected by social pressures, according to the Atlanta Center for Eating Disorders. Other causes, such as traumas or feelings of lost control, can also contribute. I grew up with my own set of societal pressures and feeling like I was inadequate. And I grew up with unrealistic expectations of myself, and so did my peers. According to the National Eating Disorders Association, through education, discussion, and challenging the media, we can raise a healthier and more confident generation. The National Eating Disorder Association says we need to begin educating our children on eating disorders at school. People are most susceptible to contracting an eating disorder when they are young, and there really isn't much of a focus on eating disorders in health classes. According to Oxford Journals, children do not know how to be healthy. A lot of children don't know how to be healthy or live a healthy lifestyle. According to National Eating Disorder Hope, young people often think that severe dieting is harmless or that they have it under control. Eating disorders that start adolescence can easily be transferred into adulthood. If we make children more aware of and educated on eating disorders, they are less likely to develop one in the first place. Now, the next tactic to ending eating disorders is discussion. The National Eating Disorder Association suggests that we begin talking about eating disorders and body image with our loved ones. By talking to our loved ones about eating disorders, we can bring more awareness and respect to the condition. According to the Emily program, many adults are ashamed that they have an eating disorder and never seek help. Also, discussion about eating disorders can help people who see it as a phase or something unimportant to see it as something that is a serious condition. The National Eating Disorder Association points out that adults can be openly negative about their body image, and this can affect their children. Many people would be more educated and aware of eating disorders if it was discussed more often. We need to challenge the media. We need to point out unrealistic expectations created by the media. According to the National Eating Disorder Association, if we give more realistic expectations about our body, we can reduce the chances of young people or people of all different ages and all different backgrounds from experimenting with extreme dieting. According to the Atlanta Center for Eating Disorders, many young girls oftentimes strive to achieve a body that they might see in a magazine that is oftentimes photoshopped and they don't even know. According to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, people often strive for the perfect body, but they don't understand that there are many different body types and they may never be able to achieve that perfect body. When people see how the media can trick people, they tend to stop comparing themselves to these photoshopped, unrealistic bodies. The media creates an unrealistic expectation that some are unaware of, but it would be very much helpful to them if they were made aware of these unrealistic expectations. The National Eating Disorder Association says that education, discussion, and challenging the media are some of the many ways that we can fight eating disorders. Next time you think about expressing an insecurity, think about who might be listening. Next time you see a loved one struggling with their body image, talk to them in a calm and respectful manner. The pain of an eating disorder is very real and very deep, but it does not have to be permanent. By not being afraid to talk about it, we can educate and prevent development in the first place. One day, we may see a world of people who are secure in themselves and love their bodies.